Hello, everyone. My name is Malaya, and I would like to nominate my mentor and dear friend Philip Ford of the Orangeburg Calhoun Young Democrats for the office of National Committee Member for the Young Democrats of South Carolina. I'll begin with this. I met Phil in 2016 when he was the coordinated campaign director in Orangeburg County. He cultivated a volunteer base that had never been seen before in Orangeburg County. Phil has the experience to get the job done and then some for young Democrats of South Carolina. I can say that advocacy is his lifestyle, it's his vision. At age 14, before he could even vote, Phil knew the importance of actively participating in the political process and being involved with the party. He has been training and preparing for this moment for the last 19 years. He is the true definition of a public servant and a visionary leader. His ability to adapt and work with others is unmatched. Not to mention the energy he brings to every project and room he enters will serve him very well in the day-to-day activities to solve issues in the areas that aligns with the party's goals and values. He has the experience. His achievements include campaign fundraising and organizing for a host of candidates such as Hillary Clinton and Heather Bauer. He has served as the communications organizer or director for the Orangeburg Calhoun County Democratic Party, and also helped with completing ethics reports, fighting for LGBTQ plus rights, and increasing voter turnout in the area amongst the youth and young Democrats in the area. He is also able and capable of getting things done. I know that Phil will use the relationships, connections, and resources he's obtained over the past 19 years to carry out the tasks required of him as a national committee member. His colorful personality, fiery passion, and commitment to making the young Dems of South Carolina and across the United States voices heard will not allow him to do otherwise. And now I present to you the next National Committee member of Young Democrats of South Carolina, Philip Ford.
Thank you, Malaya. That means a lot. As I'm sure you've seen, Bre, Spalding, and I have been running as a team for National Committee. We believe that our experience and past teamwork will serve YDSC well. With that being said, we are both Team YDSC first. I am a current member of the Orangeburg Calhoun Young Dems and the LGBTQ caucus, but I was a member of the Young Dems of Central Midlands since 2016. I am running for Young Dems of South Carolina National Committee because I care. I care about you. I care about YDSC. I care about the Democratic Party, and I care about South Carolina. This position is much more than just being a progressive voice, and I am a progressive. It is about being a good representation and inclusive at the national level, and then bringing that information back to South Carolina. But I envision so much more than that. And I have what it takes to bring YDSC to the next level. I currently run my own political and nonprofit consulting firm, so I can make my own calendar. I have the time to commit to this position, and I will be able to begin to serve on day one. With over 19 years of experience in Democratic and progressive politics and a political science degree from the Citadel, I've served the Orangeburg County Democratic Party and as third vice chair, executive committeeman to the state party, and in 2016, I was the coordinated campaign director. I've worked for candidates across the country, from US Senate races in Hawaii to President Obama's re-elect in Ohio, to Linda Kettner's race in 2008 in the 1st Congressional District, and to today with Melissa Watson in the 7th District. With this experience, I can start the job on day one. There will not be a learning curve for me to leverage those relationships that I've built to bring additional resources and trainings to South Carolina, raise money for YDSC, raise money for progressive candidates and causes across the state, and assure that our voices are heard at YDA from the very beginning. I believe that we need a leader who will be willing to do more than just call a problem out. You'll probably hear that the Democratic Party is this or that, or that it's too hard to become part of the process. But all I had to do was show up, and there's been plenty of work since. We need a national committee member and team that will provide solutions and see them to fruition. I'll be the first to say we've got some growing to do in the Democratic Party, but we need to send someone who has been a part of the process and someone who has the knowledge, skills, and time to change it. If you don't take anything else from my speech this evening, please remember these 4 things. I'm authentic, I'm energetic, I'm committed to only one party, the Democratic Party, and I'm here for you. I want to be your voice, the voice of YDSC, and a voice for a united South. I can help build the new South, so I hope you vote for me and Bre for National Committee.